Reggie Johnson.
Whoa, that's a tough one. Oh, I guess, but. My name is Reggie Johnson, and I live on Georgia Mountain, approximately 3,600 feet from the nearest turbine. I have something here I want to read off. It's part of the Certificate of Public Good from the Georgia Mountain Wind. It's paragraph 163. It's just a one-liner. So please keep this in mind as I talk. Noise levels produced by the project will not have an undue adverse impact on public health or aesthetics. Well, let me tell you, it certainly does. I kind of consolidated this as there's so much that's going on, and I felt that because of the time frame, I better do that. Briefly, the sound of a train whistle or a plane, etc., comes and goes, but not the sound of a wind turbine. The sound does not go away. You cannot walk away from it or block it out unless you wear earmuffs or stay inside a soundproof box. The noise penetrates the walls of our home, and sleep is most always disrupted. My other half, Shirley, often has to get up and go downstairs to try to get some sleep in a recliner. This in turn also disrupts my sleep and as well having me to worry about her. That lack of sleep and the feeling of being held captive on your own property constantly wears on one. I used to be a happy-go-lucky guy with a easygoing disposition, but I found myself changing. I became more and more irritable, as well as with Shirley. Little things would bother me, and I would say and do things out of frustration and anger, whereas before I would just shrug it off. This past winter, we went to Florida for 6 months. Both Shirley and I became more relaxed and rested. We looked forward to another day while we were there. Sure, we heard traffic noises now and then. And yes, some noises were louder than the wind turbines. But the difference was we knew the noises would come and go, not like the wind turbines, which are constant. Now, this is to me very important that we all really think about this. The recognized standards of noise decibels are based on loudness, not consistency. The ever-changing, constant variations of noise wears one down mentally and physically. I worked at Vermont State Hospital in Waterbury for over 30 years as a psychiatric registered nurse. I have been recognized by the state as being an expert in many of the cases, many of the causes of mental illness. I've been to court many times in regards of clients. As being a part of the mental health team, we focused on the origin of illness, and by doing so could in many cases avoid the use of psychotropic meds.
You're at your 3 minutes, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, we need now to look at the origin of this problem, which is the wind turbine, and alleviate it. Psychotropic pills are not recommended. Thank you, and thank you for your...
Thank you.